doing that. Thanks, Hyde. Hey, everybody, thanks so much for joining us on this special occasion. Now, really wasn't my idea for this live stream to be a special occasion, but nonetheless, thank you for joining us on our very first live stream of 2024. Trenton's already, he can't stand himself. He's already got to get in the picture.
No, that's irritating me.
You doing all right, bud? You all right?
Yeah.
January live stream. All right, now, I knew we had this coming up, and I knew, Jay, we're coming to your house. We're actually in a different setting. If you all probably noticed by now, we're our good friend Jay and his lovely wife Maria's house. Thank you for having us here. So I knew this was on the schedule, and this has been a plan for a couple of months. What I didn't know is when Trenton said in one of our videos that we are doing, a part of this is going to be for my upcoming birthday. My birthday is not really for another, it's on February 9th. It's not for a couple of weeks yet, Kent, but it's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. I told Rebecca, that it's going to be a party all year long.
Well, see, I get it, though. I get it why Trent's making a big deal about it. And I appreciate you guys all showing up because, man, it's not too often people get this old. Way older than me. I don't know if I can make it that long.
You lasted 1 minute before mentioning his age.
You do it's coming. There's more coming. He has more. I've heard it all a few times. He's got more. He's just a couple years younger than me. That's
or so. Or so.
8 or 9, what is it?
8.
I don't even know. 8.
Yeah.
8 years younger. Wow, just a little kid. Jeez Louise. So, Jay, if you don't mind coming up here, I as I always do, and I have to try to do this, and I'm going to do my best, and please, my apologies if I get anything wrong, but how many people do we have here?
26, 27, including you guys.
So real close to this is the biggest crowd we've ever had on a live stream, and I want to try to introduce everybody to the best of my abilities.
Well, you start and see who you get right.
This is obviously no, that's all right.
No,
his memory's going. He's,
I'll probably mess it up. There's a lot of people here.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
You speak the truth. This is obviously Jay. This is our host for this evening.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you, Jay.
It's fun, no problem. This is going to be a good
And
time.
I hope it wasn't you that talked Trenton into actually having 6 tastings for the blind.
I tried to add one more, but he was like, no.
No, absolutely.
Seriously, I was like,
He's stretching it with 6. Let me just tell you.
there was one that I kind of wanted to throw in there, but I was like, all right,
No.
6 is plenty.
Not gonna
I
happen.
was actually thinking 8 or 9. But I knew you
You're
probably
right.
would just walk off.
Yeah, I'd be out. Yep.
There's not enough pizza here.
Nope.
for that.
I would be beeline back to the pizza boxes. That's what I'd be doing.
But yeah, there are probably half of the people here are Patreons. There's some of my friends here, neighbors here, good
Yeah.
people, everybody that
Yeah.
really enjoys
Yeah.
bourbon, and that's why we do it. I mean,
Good.
it's cool that
Yep.
what you guys have created is pretty awesome. Just the following. I mean, just the Lurie's Children's alone, like that.
Let me just say this, and this is from my heart. There's no place that I'd rather spend this time with coming up to my birthday than with my extended family. And that's what I consider the SLB community to be, as my extended family, honestly. You all mean that much to me, you really do. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate that from you. Let me start with the crew, the main crew we travel with all the
Okay.
time. Of course, Ken, thank you for coming with us up here. Thank you for being my ride home, because I don't think I could probably make the hour drive home. So Ken's driving all the way home. My beautiful wife, Rebecca, is here. Trenton is here behind the camera. I'm sure he'll have his 2 cents in about everything before too long. Michelle is here also, as always, doing her best on the chat. Thank you, Michelle, for all that. I'm going to start on this side over here. My good friend for many years now, Justin, thanks for making the trip up here. Chris, thank you for coming, Chris. Thank you, buddy, for coming. It's certainly appreciated, man. Thank you. And one of my new patrons I met, one of my new friends, man. I'm glad to meet you, Tommy. Thanks for coming this way, man. We appreciate it. Thanks for sharing it with me.
Kurt tried to arm wrestle. We talked about arm wrestling.
Oh yeah.
If you've seen Tommy,
you know
that was a joke.
Sometimes I got a little bit of smart mouth, so I got when I'm just introducing it, I really want to make this special. I really do. So I'm thinking at the end of the show, I'm going to call you up there and I'm going to take you down with some arm wrestling. You know what he said? He said, that ain't going to go well for you. That's what he said. And I believed him. I
believe him too.
I believed him. So we just left it at that.
That's great.
I'm sorry, sir.
And then, so we got Jason, my buddy of mine, Jason.
Yep. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
And then we have Tony.
Yep. All right, Tony.
And then we have Kevin.
Kevin, man. Thank you.
And we
buddy.
have Dan.
Yep. Thank you, Dan.
Bob, my neighbor.
Bob.
Hey,
Bob, the neighbor. You got to pump with Jay all the time? Bob, man.
He's a big Bills fan, so you know, I'm sorry, buddy.
Yes. Yes.
We're rooting for him.
Yeah.
And you know this guy,
Yes,
right?
Matt and Katie, they came all the way from Iowa to share some time with us. Thank you so much. Rodney and Jen, thank you for, also Iowa, right? Thank you. Thank you for traveling this way.
So Aaron.
Aaron and Paul, my good friend Paul, they came all the way up here from Texas, if you can believe that. Thank you both for making that trip, man. That's awesome. Jeff and Michelle.
Boom.
Man,
Nice.
I'm focused. I'm kind of on a roll, so I'm trying. Jeff, I see once in a while. I saw him a week or two ago at the liquor store. Shocker. We saw him. So yeah.
But
good to
huge
see
shout out to Jeff. He's helped me out, tables, chairs.
Thank you,
He's been
yeah.
running. I mean, he lives 5 minutes away.
Thank you.
Met him through SLB.
Happy birthday.
Just
Oh, really?
appreciate
I
it,
didn't
Jeff.
know
Thanks
that.
for all the
That's
help.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how we met, and
That's awesome.
you know, invited him over, and here we are.
Yeah.
So
My good friends Keith, his lovely wife Fiona. Thank you for coming all the way from Detroit. He brought some bottles that we prearranged and a whole bunch of samples from the local distillery up there.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you,
looking
man.
forward to that.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to meeting you for a long time. So thank you for making that trip over here. Thank you.
and last but not least,
Yep, Kevin, he's like a bad disease.
you gotta invite. He had a better one than I
Just
did.
keep showing up. So,
That's awesome.
nah, you know I'm kidding, Kevin.
Yeah.
Thank you, bud.
I was gonna say, you know, there's the guy you have to invite. Oh, there's Kevin over there. You know?
And he's happy to come, right? You're drinking somebody else's whiskey, eating somebody else's food. Why not?
It's a great night.
Why
Well,
not?
hey, speaking of that,
All
so
right, buddy.
today,
Go
real
ahead.
quick, went into my store and without saying too much, you know, my guy Brian, Adam, I thank you for everything. I mean, we've got some great pours in here, some great bottles, and Brian hooked it up today. And I asked for a bottle. I told him it was your birthday. I said, hey, you know, we're looking for a bottle that I could open tonight and we could just kill it.
Okay.
Something that
Something
you
you
know,
share with everybody.
Everybody can have,
Alright.
and something that we could just pop tonight. Everybody gets a pour,
Good
or we
idea.
drink it till it's gone. And he comes out of the back room,
Uh-oh, here we go.
and I thought it was pretty cool. He brought an old rip out for us.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
So
Very kind.
2022. It wasn't last year's, but it was. I'm like, hey, these guys are gonna enjoy it.
That is
We're
absolutely
gonna crack it tonight.
Very cool.
Everybody gets a pour. We can drink it till it's gone, and just a huge shout out to them. And
Yeah, thank you so much.
that's pretty cool. So
Very kind. Hopefully they're watching here maybe a little
I
bit,
hope
but
they are.
They
You
don't
know.
think it's the replay. Thank you.
they didn't come. You know, but that's all right. We invited them. You know, I'm a little offended, but you know, I'll get over it. This helps. So,
Well, thank you, Jay.
yeah, we'll pop this thing, and then I'll let you guys get on with your blind,
All right.
and I'll share it with everybody. So, cheers.
It's time for you
That's
to go.
very
Have fun. I know. I'm done.
All right, well, that's everybody that's here tonight. And let me say, all of you, it means so much to me. Thank you. I love you all. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you also for joining us tonight. It's going to be fun. Now, getting back to the task at hand, Trenton, what
Six of them.
what were you thinking when you got 6 up here? You know, I get a little bit nutty when we have 5 even.
Well, I figured you're turning 60, so the only logical
of course.
step was to do 6.
Are you not your mother's son? Got
I guess so.
a little theme action going on.
Little theme,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna let you take a guess on what you think this blind might consist of. As you go through it, there is 6 of them. They are not all high proof. There's no 130s. There's no 120s. Nothing like that. Because I didn't want to go too hard on you for your 60th. So there is
Wow.
6, but they're
Already
not-
feeling sorry
they're
for the
not
old
cast
man,
strength.
aren't
I
you?
was feeling nice this afternoon. So there's not. Yeah, John F. Kennedy says only 6. I agree. We should put 7 or 8 up there. But,
I was like, wait, what?
but was it Andrew? Huh?
Yes.
Andrew had a really cool comment.
He says, "Hey guys, I own a liquor store in San Diego, and I have SLB drinks streaming all day during store hours on big TVs."
Wow. How cool is that?
Awesome.
Man, that is so nice. Thank you. That's just
really
just
cool.
a good reason to visit San Diego, Trenton. That's what that's all about.
I did that in a bar in Michigan on a golf trip. I don't think the bartender or the bar. I'm like, hey,
I
can you
remember
turn
you told me that now. You put it
I'm
up
like,
on
I'm
the
missing
screen.
a live show right now. Can you? I don't know if they liked it or not, but I enjoyed it.
Sorry, I was really confused. A bunch of people said there were crickets playing, and I had my phone on the cricket sound effect on the board, and it was just hammering at the time.
Are you joking?
Hold on, I'm gonna do this. I think orange. Wait,
Always are.
I think. Hold on, let's go back.
Don't mess it up. I can't help
I
you
think
fix it.
orange might be the crickets. I just played it. Is the crickets happening? That thing has been going for at least 10 minutes.
They probably think it's your new sound effects for the
I
show.
thought everybody was like kind of trolling me because I was like,
Yeah.
crickets, what are you
I
talking
saw
about?
that too. I thought it was like maybe people aren't commenting.
A lot of people comment on the soft jazz music you do on the videos. They always want to know where it comes from. Why don't you tell everybody, Trenton? Because
It's-
I get that question all the time.
We get it's royalty free. We get copyright striked a lot for that music, but it's
Royalty-free.
royalty free, so we can do it. I don't even know where it comes from.
Yeah, that's what I tell them. Am I correct? You don't even know the artist. You don't know anything about
Oh,
it,
that
right?
was the crickets. Okay.
Oh, it's laughter now. So you did the laugh track.
I don't know what I did.
Well,
Anyways, that's fine. All right.
So now you're expecting me, Trenton and Kent and I actually, to taste through this. Now I got a few questions for you.
I was just gonna
Go
say.
ahead.
there's
Go
some-
ahead. You give me your first
Well,
one.
what is there any oddballs? Are they all the same kind of? Are they all bourbon? Are they all whiskey? Are they a little bit of both? I guess that's where I'm.
Man, I don't know that I want to give anything away. It is all bourbon,
Okay.
It's all bourbon.
Well, that helps.
but I will not tell you if there is an oddball in the mix or not.
Well,
Well, you
I'll
know,
let you guys try and figure that out.
okay.
you're lucky you got that. Rebecca wouldn't have told anything.
That's all I'm gonna give you. And I'll say again, like nothing's very high proof. There's no hazmats. There's no 130s.
Okay.
There might be a 120, like a low 120.
Okay.
I think.
Hopefully that's down here just a little ways.
I can't remember. I didn't really look at the proofs. I just poured
Get a
it,
few things.
and I don't know exactly what I poured. I just thought they were cool, and I got them. So
All right.
good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
I also want to say thanks to, as a group, they had, but right before the show, before they cleared the table, there was all these
Oh, yeah.
bottles people brought for, getting a taste of stuff. And I appreciate that. I got a couple that
Yeah.
I hadn't seen. We were talking, okay, I haven't seen that one. That's what I'm trying. Something I haven't seen before.
It's a nice bottle share going
And
on.
yeah, good bottle share. Appreciate
sure.
that.
Yeah.
everybody.
Good bunch of folks.
Yep.
All right, Ken, I guess we're going to go after this. I got to make sure I did it right. I didn't at the beginning. Yeah, I did. I got it.
So we're both on the right.
Yeah, on the right? That's
All right.
what you got.
Yep.
Trent, did you mark these?
I did. Look at that handwriting. Isn't that beautiful?
That's, you actually did really slow, didn't you?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I know.
I really.
I know.
Concentrated as much as
I was actually joking because I could read it.
I was tired afterwards. I concentrated so hard on it. Somebody said I can't. Oh wait, was it Steiny?
yeah.
I can't wait for Trent to tell us the story of Noah parting the Blue Sea. Oh, Tyler, where's Jay? He's pouring the pack.
Yeah.
Tyler texted me today and he's like, "Thanks for teaching me about Moses in today's video." I thought I could teach somebody something.
Yep. Well, that was a moment in time for SLB right there. That's
Oh, whoops, I guess this mic has also been, the volume's been turned down the whole time.
We are a mess.
Got some familiar.
Well, we're in a different place,
Yeah.
Robert says happy birthday. And
Thank
hi
you.
to everyone. Robert Sheard.
Yeah, I think one of the best moments of that video, Trent, was you said, when I said, "Do you even know who Moses even is?" And you said, "Is that something about the Noah's Ark or something?" You said, "Wasn't that him, the Noah's Ark?"
I would not at all be surprised if I got some
like-
Bibles sent to the house in the next couple of weeks.
Just think about it for
Please
a minute.
don't.
Noah's
We're
Ark.
good.
If you look around, I guarantee there's a couple in your house or in their house. You could.
Oh, there's probably 15 of them.
There's actually
Well, you and I are gonna have to. I'm gonna have to come over once a week, and we're gonna have to do some
A little
sharing.
Bible study, okay.
That's it.
Bourbon and Bible
doing.
study.
Ooh, that's cool, Bert, yeah.
Well, Ken, I don't know. This is like a little sweet, a little sour.
Seems familiar to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Doesn't disappoint on the pour. But that's got, I mean, maybe it's in my head because that's your thing, but that sure smelled like a wild turkey to me.
That's anytime. Here's a clue for everyone. If I say anything about sweet and sour, my mind kind of clicks on the wild turkey. Now, that doesn't mean that's what this is.
Right when I smelled it, I said it looked familiar.
But-
I told you, or it smelled familiar.
When I get sweet and sour, especially on the front part of the palate, it kind of reminds me of wild turkey. But that seemed hot to me. But I know I had a little tiny sip of something, and it wasn't much, just some rum, right, Paul?
Yeah.
Some good old rum.
Yeah, that was crazy,
Yeah,
man. I didn't
that
know
was
that
nice.
was rum at all. Even after you told me, I wouldn't have figured that out.
Yeah.
It was
good.
really good, though.
But I need to get a couple more sips in me here.
Now that you're turning 60, will the live streams need to start an hour or two earlier?
All right, funny story. When we first started doing live streams, this is the truth. Trenton kept on pounding 8 p.m., right? 8 p.m. Central Time. And I was kind of going along with the flow, but I'm thinking in my head, man, 8 p.m. Started 8 p.m. Trenton's mom argued with him for weeks about making it. Remember that, honey? Making it 7 p.m.
I don't
That's
remember.
just so late.
I don't
That's just
remember that at all.
I do. It was
Oh
very
my
late.
God! Yes.
Was
it?
Yes. She argued with you for weeks about
Well,
that.
if
You
Trent
were
made
trying to
it-
make your point. She was like, "If the people will be able to watch, it'll be 7."
If Trent made it any earlier than 8, he'd have to wake up early.
I would. I go to bed about the time you get up.
I know.
Yeah. So
I know.
I think I've already lost that battle. Unfortunately, it just is what it is. But
We do have quite a few people.
I'd be in favor
We're in
of 7
favor.
p.m.
I'd be interested to see the. I don't think we can do a poll in the chat, but I'd be interested to see if 7 or 8 works better for people.
Maybe we should just try
Toss
7.
it in the chat. Yeah, maybe we'll try 7 at some point.
Not today.
Yeah, not today. It's yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. This is really good though.
Yeah.
First one's
Yeah,
really
that's-
nice. It's good stuff.
So do you have any idea?
Well, I guess after you try B, because who knows? Maybe A is an odd one out.
Could be.
And it's different.
Could be.
You know?
Could be.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I poured and what.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm still. That's the second sip or so. The proof kind of toned down a little bit for me.
Still.
And I'm getting that same sweet and sour,
Oh, yeah.
almost like a little apple cider type.
Oh
When
man.
I get that, it's like almost a hint of like a vinegar bite to it, just a tiny bit. It's weird for me, but that's kind of how I look at it.
Hey, Kurt.
Yeah.
I think you may have been right about the 7 p.m. thing.
Now, that's your mother. Eh? She was, like I said, I was just kind of keeping my mouth shut, go with the flow. But
See, look, Kevin
That
Page,
was-
8 or 7, both works for me. See, it's like it's 50-50.
Okay.
Maybe we'll start doing 7.
Maybe you need the regular show at 7 and then an after show with Trenton.
yeah,
Nobody would
Well-
want that. I promise you, nobody would want that.
that would have to be not with me, Justin. He might have to have a guest host with him for the
Ken?
after show. But it would
Hey,
be
it's
me.
on Fridays. That's the only night I can go along with you.
Yeah, I couldn't make my way through 2 flights anyways. There's no way I could do that.
My mom said, well, she knows I get up at 3:15
Yeah,
for work. And
right.
I was with her tonight and said I was coming up here. And she goes, well, how are you going to do that and get up for work? And I said, trust me, if it was a work night,
You would be.
I would not be here
No, I wouldn't
at all.
see how you could. Back in the day, though, right?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I'd have left the
Trust
bar
me,
and headed to work.
I know. I was the guy I was waiting for him on the job, so I know. I know.
People are requesting a Bible study after show with Trenton. They're running up there.
I can barely read my texts and emails. I don't know that would go very well. Just maybe highlight my illiteracy. That's a
Dude,
word.
You're horrible anymore about even returning texts.
No,
it's like
I don't.
a young people thing. It's
No,
like
I
we're
don't.
He's better than I am.
him and Kyle and it's like I don't get it. Your mom and I talk. We don't understand it. Takes 2 seconds. Look at it and
Well, I
respond.
mean, I'm kind of busy, but I'll look at it. and I'll be like, yeah, I'll respond to that, and then I remember 5 hours later that I didn't respond to it.
Yeah.
and I'm doing something, and then I'll be like, oh, I'll respond to that after I'm done with this thing, and then it just doesn't happen.
Well, I'll have to say you are honest, because after I'm in bed for an hour or so, or if I get up and I have to pee like 60-year-old people do once in a while, I look at my phone just to make sure there's no emergencies, as I just kind of hit it like that. Trenton text me at midnight. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to respond to you.
Yeah, I usually.
Blah 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 blah.
He'll
Like,
say, "Are
okay.
you up?"
Yeah, like he thinks that's gonna happen.
Sometimes sometimes you have been, and I've been really surprised and proud too. You stayed up to the I almost said first of July. You stayed up for New Year's.
I don't know how that happened. You, honey? I don't know when the last time that
That's
even
just
happened.
impressive.
Well, we were at the cottage.
I know, but how did we even make it? Freaking midnight.
I don't know.
Technically,
I don't
it
know.
Well,
was
this year was the
11.
first year I
But we
have
stayed
in
up
quite a
again
few years.
until
Oh, you did.
ours too.
And we had my grandson,
Yeah.
Tyler, he's 9. And so we were all going to hang out, and I told him, I said, hey, 12:01 is
Yeah.
bedtime. And before the night started, he goes, how about 12:02? I'm like, all right, buddy, we'll do 12:02. We're good with
Boy,
that.
I know,
But it didn't take long after midnight, trust me.
All of a sudden, we're just sitting around the place there, and Trenton's texting Rebecca, Happy New Year, and I went, wait a minute, is it midnight? Like, yeah, we made it to midnight. Oh, man, that's first in a long time.
What's your thoughts there, Kurt?
It's pretty good. It's a little bitter on the back end, but it's got almost like a little bit of a light mocha note to it.
Yeah, I was getting definitely the more, I think it's like an oak bitterness on the
Okay.
on the back
On
end.
the back
I
end,
think,
maybe a little
compared
tad.
to this one. This one
Yeah.
here was
Get it? Yeah.
kind of rich through the whole sip.
The front of the palate on this
But-
one is kind of unique on the flavor
Yeah.
with that
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit of mocha and
Yep.
going on in there. It's pretty good. It's not bad, Trenton. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Actually, what was that?
Not too bad.
I have some donations
Go ahead.
since
Go ahead.
now.
Yeah, go ahead.
We're
That's
giving
fine.
them again. $20 from Lanoma 94. Happy early birthday. Hope your birthday will be a quintessential one.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you.
And $20 from Tim Fapiano. No comment, but thanks, Tim.
Thanks, Tim.
Oh, sorry, Tim and Lee. Thank you for the still Austin. I forgot to message you back. I apologize.
Shocking.
And
There we go.
there we have it. He made sure to run over to the house and say, "Hey, you got a package come in from Tim?" And
No, I was on my way out, and it was on the pew.
on the church pew, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Probably where the Bible's at.
Yeah. Probably waiting
Yeah,
for
and
you.
I have like 5 boxes of tools and 20 shirts on the pew
Yes,
that
you do.
I walk by it every time. I'm like, I'll get these next time, and I don't. I just
Throw 'em in
don't.
the
And you
yard.
don't.
No, I just don't feel like taking them home.
Trenton, this smells like sawdust. It smells like
There's
PVC pipe.
Probably reasons for that.
PVC pipe. That was honestly probably one of my favorite noses that I've ever gotten.
Okay, but when you actually smell the aromas on this one, Ken, it's a little. It's almost like a funk.
Are you telling me it actually smells like a PVC pipe?
It might. It very well
You should go
possibly
smell
could.
Newly discovered.
I don't know about PVC, but it's definitely different than the first two. It
Yeah,
has a little
yeah.
bit of a twist to that one,
Yeah.
to the nose.
It's almost got like a.
Trying to pick out.
It's almost got an old rum funk note to it, Paul.
Actually, this smells more like rum than the bottle you had that was rum.
Seriously.
Truthfully. That one fooled me. I'd have never guessed that. But great bottle.
We have another donation.
Yeah.
$10 from OS for Hawk. I'm assuming that's Hawks. Happy 60th, Kurt. You remain 3 behind.
No. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Chris Angle, $10. Much love from
Hey,
SLB
Chris.
family. Happy
Hey, Chris.
birthday, Kurt. Kent, we can't see that new ink under the hoodie. Show off those
That's
guns.
right. Yeah, I posted that the other day.
Yep.
Kit got him some SLB ink. Him and Caleb did
That's good.
a few days ago. Paid up on the debt.
Oh, Caleb got it too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, if you looked at the text
is
that I
like
sent
right
you, you
here.
would have saw that.
No, there was only one
And-
picture.
No, there
And it was
two.
posted on Patreon.
And it's bad if I know that because I never.
Which chat did you put it in?
That one.
SLB?
It's SLB. No,
Oh, I
here.
thought these were the same arms. Never mind.
Not even. They're not even
Oh,
the
they're in
same.
different locations. I didn't really look at them too hard. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wow.
Oh, Trent.
And really, that happened.
Ridiculous.
Caleb
Just
lined it up with a
ridiculous.
buddy he grew up with that we both have known for a long time. That's a tattoo artist, and Kurt's description on Patreon was 100% correct. He goes, yeah, I'll line it up with Cole for you. I got one too. Why not? I mean, Caleb doesn't care.
No.
If you've seen some of his other tattoos, you'd know he does not care.
He has some.
No. That kid just lets it all hang out. And what it is what it is.
There's a couple of them like, really? and then, because some of them are a little goofy on his legs. And he's like, well, I never wear shorts anyway. Doesn't matter what's on there. Well, okay.
He doesn't wear
All
shorts?
right. Not unless he's swimming.
Really? Okay. Oh, I didn't know that about him either.
Very, very seldom will you see him in shorts.
And a good kid. Good-hearted kid. He gave you the shirt off his back if you needed it.
Yeah, yeah.
So this one here, Kent, is pretty good.
It is good. It's really good.
It's pretty good. C is pretty good. It almost gives me
I
like a
haven't got
Swiss
through yet,
smoke
but I think
hot
that's
chocolate thing.
I think that's the oddball out. But I haven't got through the whole lineup for me to say that. But I'm thinking that's the oddball out.
Sorry, what was your? What did you
Swiss
say?
Miss
Oh, Swiss Miss.
kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know what I heard
Like a
there.
light chocolatey thing going on in there.
Okay. Somebody
Yeah.
wanted to know if it
Better than the aromas.
Somebody wanted to know if
If it was used or new pipe smell.
PVC pipe.
Yeah.
Well, I think if I remember correctly, Trenton, on when you pulled that one out of your hat, I think you said it had crud in it.
You did.
Yeah, we don't have the best water, and we were redoing our bathroom, and there was some crud in it.
That's exactly.
And I also, I just kind of cut it off and didn't put a rag in it, so the sewer gas was coming out and leaking upstairs.
That'll do it.
And I was like, why does it smell bad? And then the contractor came over and he was like, dude, you got to plug that up. And he did, and then it went away. I was like, that's magical.
It's a miracle.
It is. You know David Simpson, right, Ken?
Oh yeah, yeah.
He
long,
said,
long
Ken,
time.
he said, Ken, you have a 9-year-old grandson? Holy smokes.
Hey, Dave, just so you know, that was by marriage.
But he says he
Yeah,
has
yeah.
a grand doggy that's 2 years old, and that's it. Holy cow, making me feel old. LOL.
Well, to help us both out, David, that was Caleb married a girl that had an 8-year-old at the time. So if that makes you feel a little less old, but I do have Tyler and then a granddaughter that's about 1.5 years right now.
Yeah.
So, but I hear you, David. If it was my kid having one that's 9, we're not there yet, Dave. We're not there yet.
What are you trying to say?
I know.
Katarina's
You're
in
old.
Katarina's in double digits.
Hey, David, we're not his age yet.
Good for you. Good for you guys.
I just got the evil eye from her. She got the eye like, hey, you're a lot younger than him, so.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's true. That's true.
We have Jim West with $50. Happy birthday,
you,
Kurt.
Jim.
Welcome to Club 60.
Yeah.
Sounds like
There
a
you
fun
go.
time.
Ooh.
What I like too is I get asked every once in a while on a golf course now, are you a senior? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Hey, take the discounts where you can get them.
That's
I'm
right.
taking them.
In this economy?
That smell reminded me of the second one.
This is going to be hard. That's good.
We have $5 from Phil B. Happy birthday, Kurt. Great bar, Jay.
Thank you.
Great bar, yeah.
Thank you, Phil.
Someone earlier asked if SLB redid the basement bourbon bar. I think they may have joined a little later,
Yeah, no.
but no.
No, so yeah, we're
Not yet.
actually on location for this live stream. Every once in a while, we come to Jay's house. Our good friend and patron Jay, his wife Maria are hosts for this evening, so it's good to be a guest here at their bar. And yeah, this is really
been,
nice. Really nice.
Heck of a remodel, Jay, from
Yeah.
last month's live show to this to have it
Yeah.
changed to
Yeah,
be one quick turnaround
Oh
there.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
no
I want to
doubt.
meet that contractor.
No doubt. Which, why don't we put it up to the folks, Trenton? We talk about, we are going to do some remodeling, and my wife loves it so far. We're working on her office area right now. We added a nice dividing wall, and I got a bunch of drywall that I did in there, and I got all that fixed up. And So all of her stuff is kind of pulled out into the into the living room area of our bar area, and that's just driving her out of her mind. But as soon as that's done, we're going to push all that back in and start some remodeling. And
She
so
was telling
forth
me
on ours.
earlier she hasn't been able to put her Christmas stuff away yet
And it's true.
because her
It's not
closet
her
for
fault.
that storage is completely covered
It
with
is.
everything.
It's definitely not her fault. So
Driving me insane.
Well,
she does like her Christmas stuff for a while, but not this not this long.
as I was carrying up the several hundred pounds of equipment we lugged over to Jay's, I tripped over some of the stuff in the basement,
I
and
can imagine.
I was mad. I was yelling.
I can imagine because it's kind of I got like what Trent, maybe a 3-foot walkway
Yeah. Well,
past
and
the stuff and going up the
Not
stairs.
these C-stand poles are like probably 25 pounds
Right.
and they're like 4 feet. So I'm lucky I didn't like spear through the drywall and give you a little extra work. I almost tripped. It wasn't good.
My question is this: Trent, remember we talked about it too. We're going to make some changes out, in the bar area. But would you folks like to see the back of it change at all? So what you see behind us on camera, maybe Michelle can take a little bit of a note
Yeah,
in the chat to see if that should stay the same or we should do something a little bit different.
yeah. Switch
That's
our
really
back
good.
up.
That's very
Oh,
good,
yeah,
Ken. I don't know what to say about
No,
that.
I know.
It's got all the good stuff in there, some molasses, some toffee. Not really light notes. It's not super dark and rich, but it's pretty rich and
I think
flavorful.
the lightest it gets is maybe some brown sugar.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I mean, it's not caramels and light caramels and toffees at all.
See, the
I don't know, man. These are good.
problem I'm gonna have, because they're all been pretty good, is now going back and trying to make up my mind which ones goes out.
Well,
It's gonna be a lot of sipping going on.
yeah,
All right, well, I'm gonna move on to E. Are you on E, I hope?
yeah,
I've been doing a lot of
yeah.
jibber jabber.
I will read some more comments. We have Because Smoke, $10. Happy birthday, glad I can celebrate with you. I'm drinking Wild Turkey Rare Breed Rye. Cheers.
Ooh, that I still have to pick one of those up.
Oh,
Oh, question for some of our patrons. We were given the opportunity to do a pick of Wild Turkey. Wild Turkey's doing rye picks now. I was talking to David
Yeah.
or Dave at Rarebird. I think
That's a
he
good
said it was a
question for you,
blend or
too.
something, or it's a new label, but it is a rye pick. I'd be
Wild
interested to
Turkey
see if
rye.
some people want to do that
101.
or not. It'd be a pretty good price point.
I think, first of all, I'm interested completely on that pick, but I think that would be a great, cheaper option, to go out there. Because
Yeah.
what do you think that would run?
20, 30 at most, I would
I was
imagine.
going to say 30 once you get all the
Mom,
shipping.
you're messing
and all
up
that
the
stuff.
shop.
It can't be much different than $30.
right.
Needed to scratch.
And how many Wild Turkey 101s have you seen floating around?
Yeah.
Barrel picks.
No, I know.
That'd
I'm
be
with
really
you.
cool, I think.
And Trent was telling me the Wild Turkey is going to be moving away from their Kentucky Spirit barrel picks and moving into Wild Turkey 101 barrel picks.
I think that's really cool.
So-
Especially for the price point.
I would love to do that. I'd love to go down there and pick a Wild Turkey 101 pick. That's for
All right. A lot of people yes for the rye pick, and
A lot of people are asking for the bar to stay the same, the backdrop.
I kinda figured,
Saying
yeah.
it feels like home, although we do have someone requesting a painting of Moses' Ark. Which I think should happen if we have any
Awesome.
artists.
why don't we just take the
Awesome.
That's
arc
great.
pictures in the foyer and move them downstairs?
Bingo.
Actually, though,
We should do that for our next video. Put one up there.
that
We
would be
should.
We
great.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do
Take the
that.
SLB distillery sign down.
And put one of the
Yes.
arc pictures of that. It's a done
I
deal now.
love it.
That's gonna happen.
At least for one show.
Yeah. Trent, I don't know what's in E,
funny.
but that nose is extremely reminiscent of a really good Woodford Reserve double oaked. I mean, it's just syrupy. I don't even make fun of me when I say that. Syrupy.
Hey, I can't make.
Sorry.
I can't make fun of you with the notes that I come up with.
No, I'm just saying the way I say it. but
Oh, syrup?
It's soup and syrup. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Syrupy.
yes, but it's like rich
Have you tried it yet?
pancake syrup.
Have you tried it yet?
No. Is it good?
Oh, yeah, it's good, but I don't think it's in line with what you're thinking after I tasted it, though. To me, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a Woodford double oak to me.
No, not
Oh.
quite. Did you catch what I was saying though on the aromas though?
Yeah.
Isn't it somewhat reminiscent of that? But I like that though, Kent. I'll have to say that.
I've liked them all. That's the problem.
I do get some of that. I don't get the palate as far as the double oak and all that stuff, but it's super good.
One thing I'll say, doing just the live shows with Kurt, I'm basically doing the toughest blinding because it's always a heck of a lineup.
It's true.
I don't get the easy ones Trenton does.
Wait, what easy ones do I get?
No, I'm just messing with that. But every live show, it's a lineup of very
great
good
stuff.
Some bangers.
It's
How do you
hard,
choose
it's
that?
hard to go, okay, this one's not good. It's great, but how do you push it out? You know,
know.
it's tough. It's tough.
Well, since we were
It's a
doing
bad problem to have, right, Jay? Which good one do I pull out?
since we're doing this this live stream at Jay's, I figured if you're not busy next month, we could do a rye blind in your basement.
Oh, I'm down, man.
Sweet.
Can you
Awesome.
look it up on your phone? What date is the last Friday of February?
That would be the 23rd.
Okay.
You know what?
Kent's
You're
birthday.
18th through the 22nd.
I can
you're
still
gone.
see
Kent's birthday is the 26th.
26.
All right, so it'll be a Kent's birthday.
Yeah, that's what I'm
live stream.
saying. That's
hey.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
I had to check my calendar, make sure, I didn't have something Carrie already had planned or something. As I'm saying, sure.
Tell her it'll be all right.
But no, it's wide open. I would love that.
We got it.
And, well, I was just going to say, whoever can come down, but not whoever.
Yeah, whoever comes out, come on over to Kurt's house.
It's not,
That'd be fine.
It's not going to go well if, everybody shows up because I don't have that much room. But
It would be really interesting to see if we said like, hey, anybody show up to this address for a live stream, how many people would actually...
Okay,
I don't
here's
think
another
we want
question
to.
for everybody.
I kinda wanna try it.
Here's another question.
Not
Trent and I have toyed with the idea of doing an actual live stream somewhere in an event type setting, where you could have 100 people or so. That'd be awesome. I would love to do that. That'd be great.
that'd be a lot of fun.
I know. Who would want to do that? Let me know.
You're on
good
E?
too, bro.
Oh, Kent's still sipping E.
Yeah, this is good.
Sorry. I was enjoying it.
All right, I have a lot of donations to read. Troy Turner, $10. Happy 60th, Kurt. Absolutely love the channel and will be watching for years to come.
Thank you.
Thanks, Troy.
I appreciate it.
$10 from David Selby. No comment, but thank you, David.
Thank you, David.
Brandon Atwood, $20. Happy birthday, Kurt. Great looking bar, Jay. Did I already read that one?
No, I don't think
you
so.
didn't.
Just a couple people were saying good
Well,
looking
somebody else may have said that.
Yeah, okay. Well,
It is
thank
a
you,
great
Brandon.
looking bar.
It really
It is.
You tested yet?
I'm just getting to this. You already did? Oh.
Yeah, that's all right. Take time.
$10 from Nate
really-
Piles.
I took a couple extra.
Happy birthday, Kurt. SLB is the best. Have you guys tried cabin still? Just entered the raffle at a local store for the full BTAC. Wow.
The full beat? Wow.
What?
Hey, best of luck to you, Nate. I hope you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Have
do
you tried
too.
cabin still?
That's a heck of a raffle.
The only cabin still I've had, somebody sent me a sample of like a 60s cabin still when it was Stitzelweller, and that's just unreal. I think the newest cabin still is a blend, if I'm not mistaken. Or it's just a whiskey that might have some flavoring in it or something. I know we have one. Oh wait, we got a plastic jug of it in the basement. We were gonna do that video. Thank you, Nate. I hope you win the full BTAC lineup. Hopefully
I
at a
do
good
too.
price too.
Big
Yeah.
time. So what'd you think of Beth?
They're all good. That one seems a little darker than the rest of them to me.
Yeah, but it seems to me like it's got some kind of a raw oak note in there that I'm
I'm
not
dark.
as hip on it as I am some of the other ones. It just seems like it front of the palate has some really nice flavors, and then when I get in the mid palate and the back, it kind of turns raw.
Well, that's the reason I just went back to
Not
A
developed.
and took a small sip after I did that.
Yeah.
For the main reason, this was the first one, and in my mind it seems so rich and sweet and all that. And then I'm getting down to here, and that one's exactly what you're saying, had
Yeah,
that bite
it's a
and all
little
that stuff.
different, yeah.
I started thinking, is that one really that sweet, or is it because it was my first So I went back
sip?
to it, and it's still sweet.
There you go.
So it's definitely that
Yeah.
particular pour.
Yeah. So I got to go back. Michelle, you got anything more?
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm going to go back and taste a couple things real quick so I can
Okay.
try to figure out which one I'm pushing
I
out
will
first.
just keep going. Four Goats Bourbon Club. That's awesome. $20. Happy birthday, Kurt. Cheers from Four Goats.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Tom Stoffer, $10. Kurt, AARP does not stand for Ancient Age, Rittenhouse, Pikesville. AARP.
It
doesn't
should.
stand for that. It really should.
My mom actually officially talked me into joining ARP. So
Oh,
I am so proud to stand before you and say that I am a club member or whatever they call themselves of ARP.
well, they have the
Did you
AARP.
order your scooter yet?
She hollered at me for
And you
months.
included me.
Yes.
Oh, really?
And of course, I put Rebecca in the paperwork too. So
Yeah.
we both got little
So now
cards.
I have a
Do you have our
card.
cards with us so we can show everybody? No. Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't even know what it's for.
What
You
is
get like
that?
discounts and stuff, right?
Trenton, what is that?
Old people stuff.
You don't have to worry about that for a while. You gotta
Well,
be at
let
least
me Google
50
it.
or older
It's a
to,
shame round the clock club.
to get in the club. See, you guys can't
You
get in
get
the club.
discounts
Too bad for you.
Hey,
With your AARP.
we
yeah.
got people flashing their
There it
cards
is.
out here.
Real card carrying members here.
Okay, now here's what it is. We got these in the mail, Rebecca and I. So
There's no like.
this is Keith's
Where's
card.
the date?
Keith, we're blood brothers. Bro. Got this art thing going on. Look at that. That at home says Kurt Ludington right on the card. He's been a super.
That's amazing.
Oh man, let's see.
All right. Kevin L says, who's $20 says, shout out to a bar full of amazing friends and SLB family. So many great people in one spot, especially, and this is his words, not mine, that sexy Paul D. Hey, Aaron. His words, not mine, Aaron.
Oh boy.
Hey, Aaron, I'm still full from dinner
Yeah.
on Sunday. Much love, SLB. There you go.
Thank you, Kevin.
That was awkward, Kevin. Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks,
I'm
Kevin.
gonna go wash my mouth out. Kyle, $5. Forget the block when you're 60. You've been around the entire neighborhood a few times. Happy birthday from the PLX.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Kyle. What is PLX?
Isn't it an airport in a
Okay,
city?
at least I'm
Or
not.
a-
At least
and
I'm
a-
not the
a
only one who
city
doesn't
code?
know. I always, when I
like
say something like that, I always expect people to be like, "Oh, how do you not know what that is?"
I don't
You're
know.
just used to it, Trenton?
Yeah,
Doesn't
yeah.
it sound like one of those like
Like LAX or
yeah.
PL, yeah. I heard P90X at first.
Yeah, no.
Probably who was talking about that? Rodney? Yeah.
Yeah, did you do P90X?
Wife and I did, yes.
Yeah. I know you can't tell, Rodney, but I did it years ago.
I did too.
I was
Long
pretty
time ago.
ripped.
Powers?
I look
Not-
just
not
like
really.
Tony Horton. Isn't that the guy that did it? Yeah. Yeah. I did.
I did too, yeah. I did. You didn't do it? I did.
No, I did it. I didn't look like him.
No, well, no, I didn't. I didn't look like him either. That's for sure.
Google's no help. So, someone in the chat. Oh, Portland. Oh no, Portland's PDX.
If I'd have kept
Anyway.
doing it, I might have ended up there, but I bailed a little early.
Oh.
Did you?
Michael B says, AARP, tell Trenton it's for folks that were around when Moses built the ark.
It's gonna
Did he
keep
actually?
going.
Did he build it or?
No.
Oh. I don't know.
Trenton. Just
Moses did not build Noah's Ark.
Noah built that whole thing.
knowing the fam.
Noah and the fam.
Yeah.
Built the whole ark. Took a lot of years, bro. A lot of gopher wood went into that thing.
You know what you're doing? Mm-hmm. I do too, I think.
Uh-oh. All right, I have the
I was gonna say, you writing this down?
I have the things written down. Maybe you want to do a secondary because I know Kurt doesn't trust me when I write stuff down.
I trust my wife. That's about when it comes. She's like screamingly anal about these things, making sure it's right. So I'm not, but she does. She does a good job.
What is your first out?
Good.
F.
Oh.
F.
All right.
I'm surprised. Out
See,
of six.
Now this is where
Out of six.
where's Jay at? Oh, this is where Jason.
He's over there talking. He's over there talking to Chris.
He always tries to make
Chris
the
is
faces
covering up
like,
his mouth. I don't know what that one is.
I can't believe these idiots.
believe that guy just pushed out that ball right there. I can't believe it.
I really can't.
Thanks, Chris.
This time I'm serious.
I am shook.
Yeah.
Well,
Are you?
too
What is
bad.
it? Let me see.
Yeah. Too bad.
I don't know what to say.
Wow.
Oh,
Even Michelle said, "Wow, that's when you know."
It's all right.
Yeah.
I know what my next one is too. Whenever.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Wow.
Go ahead.
I do.
Yeah.
Beat.
Okay. I swear this is not a lie. I can't look at my sheet.
Well, I don't want to look at the rest of them.
Look at what's the lowest. Shh. Trenton, keep
Sorry.
Control yourself.
thinking about Noah and Moses, please.
Well, this
Somebody just said that Kurt hung the drywall in the ark.
Hey, Jay, that was a good job. Made a lot of money on that job. That arc kept us busy for a while. It was.
That's awesome.
Well, anyways,
awesome.
I was showing Kevin my lowest score was, other than that, was B as well. So B comes out next for me, which is just remarkable. I was trying, just see my sheet's right here, just so you know. It's just that was it. That's weird. I can't believe we're the same on the first two out of 6.
Now it's going to be a little more difficult.
Now it's going to be really tough. We already screwed up by pushing out F anyways, Kent, so according to Trenton, so.
I always forget to put like what you're blinding on the screen.
Do you?
Before.
You can do that on
I
the
feel
live
like-
stuff?
Yeah, I need to remember to do that next time.
All right.
you gotta remember to put it in the actual videos edit before doing it live.
You know, I don't even know if I'm going to go back and forth.
Yeah.
I've got them scored the way they're scored.
Oh, Toolbox, Tuxedo Toolbox is here.
I'll check.
Yeah.
The lettuces
Well,
are here too.
For me,
They should have came. Hey, lettuces.
We have the tractors, we have the lettuces.
We have the toolbox. Where's Tamucci?
just need to mooch. Well, Kent, for me, I had A coming out next. No?
We're going to disagree on that one.
Okay.
Your egg is 4th, Kurt?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a disagreement there.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I like that one pretty good.
I mean, I like it too, Ken. Now we're really getting into what I really have enjoyed through this whole thing. Before you pick, though, the only reason I push it out, I feel these two are a little bit darker and richer. That's all. This is a little bit more, as you would probably say, this is a little bit more
get
lighter
you.
in the flavor
I get
profile.
you.
I do
Yeah.
like it. It's got
Yeah.
that was that sweet and sour thing going on there. It's a lot of good about that class,
Yeah.
but maybe it's just tonight's blind. I'm kind of digging a little bit more
Well,
of the darker
I
flavors.
even after I went through, like I said, went back to A and
Yeah.
hit it again because
Sure.
I'm like, was it really that rich and sweet?
Yeah.
Still is. That's going to be, and I also think that's a little different than the rest. I could
Okay.
be wrong, but I think that's a little different than the rest of them.
Okay.
And which one did you push out?
C.
Okay. That's interesting.
Wait, I need to wait an hour. Hopefully the computer doesn't randomly turn off. It just said it wanted to do an update.
Boy.
Oh boy.
I think I hit the right button. It's still going.
Well, that's good. Tim Jenkins, $10. Happy birthday, Kurt. 60 isn't old for a tree. 60 is the new 40. Thanks, Tim.
It's fine.
Thank you, Tim.
It's weird because as you work, you know, 'cause I'm actually doing, some of my job is also supervising and whatnot, but I do a lot of actually physical labor too.
Do more than I do.
So, in my mind, I really don't feel like I'm 60. But, there's when I'm on my hands and knees doing some of the drywall, then try to get up.
Well, how old was...
It's like you got to go through like a process.
3-point stance.
You got to go through a little bit of a process to get up.
Yeah.
The other thing I've noticed too is that I can't put my socks on anymore standing up. I can't do it.
Do you fall over?
It really irritates me. Yeah, I could literally put my head right through the drywall if I tried to put my socks on
We need to
standing
do an
up.
SLB tries.
And that's just
for
really,
everyday life at
that
60.
really irritates. I think that's the thing that irritates more than anything else.
Yeah.
I try it sometimes and it's just dumb to even try it anymore, but it's just.
How old was John when he was done?
John Taylor, 67. One of the guys we worked with for many, many years, and he was he was a great guy, a great taper, a drywall finisher.
Yeah.
But man, he loved to get us when we were young.
Oh
didn't
man,
he loved
he was
it.
always messing with us.
Always. he would literally try to scare us, and Kent and I too, especially Kent, because Kent would get mad. All right, I just kind of brush it off and just go on with it, but Kent would get mad. Well, that just feed him then, he'd get irritated. But remember, he'd throw that big old daddy long legs.
And I'm telling you, I don't know if you see this, Jay, but job sites, daddy long legs are everywhere.
That's because
I don't know why.
They come in where the mud is dry and it's got the moisture on it. For whatever
Maybe.
reason, they congregate around that.
But I
yeah.
hate spiders. That's my one thing I don't like.
They have
And he
too
put
many
one on the
legs.
back of my shirt and
Yeah.
just wait
Wait.
for that thing to finally get to my neck.
Yeah, and then he just die laughing when you're beating yourself to death trying to get it off you. That was John. That was John. For sure.
There you go.
I know.
That's what I did every time.
Walk away, keep
As I'm
working.
pissed off. Oh,
Yep, you'd always call him Baby Luddington. Baby Luddington. Oh, Baby Luddington came to work. That'd make him mad.
because sometimes I didn't.
Sometimes he'd be
It was a
late.
little rough there for a while.
Touch and go.
Oh, we'll get into more of those stories on next month's live stream. So don't miss that one.
Yeah.
The good thing about all the old jokes is you won't remember them in the morning.
That's true. 100% true. I could vouch for that.
Oh, this is where it starts getting a little harder, Kurt. I'm gonna have to do a quick taste. If you got stuff to do.
Yeah, I do. Thank you. J-Man83C, $5. Happy birthday. Hello from Northwest Indiana. What's a good price for Russell 13 year? Any tips for finding early times or 1924 in the area?
That's Trenton. He's the
Yeah.
I was
He's
gonna
the bottom
say.
guy.
Russell's
Let me tell you all the
13,
times I
like
found Russell 13. When
It's
I
like 159.
159,
160 now.
something like that. Early times is still like somewhat allocated. You can find it usually if you just wait a couple months. They come around here and there. You say Northwest Indiana?
Yep.
Yeah, give it some time. If you're around B Liquors, he usually has them, or he finds them somehow. I don't know. 1924. It's like 109.99 ish. I haven't heard of it being in any stores
Concentrate
though.
what I'm doing
I
here.
think it kind of flew off the shelves pretty quick in our area, unfortunately.
Sorry. Someone named Poor Boy said, an old army buddy always says, ain't nothing need 8 effing legs. And I agree, because we're talking about spiders and I hate them too.
All right, I know what my second is.
Digital waffle,
Trying to figure out
Oh.
which is
$10. Happy birthday, scored an E.H. Taylor, and I'm drinking it alongside y'all.
Which E.H. Taylor? Congratulations! Thank you for the $10. That's a really solid name. Digital Waffle.
Digital waffle. I'm here for it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, how do I say this?
The second best kind of waffle.
Yeah. Digital. I don't know how to say this one. There's just a bunch of letters. So, or maybe it isn't, and I'm just dumb. E-T-L-E-H-M-A-N-N. Atelihaman.
Yeah.
Yep. $10. Happy early birthday, Kurt.
Thank you.
Yeah. Pirate Potter. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, Pirate Potter. $10. First time in the live stream. Happy birthday. Glad I grabbed a bottle of Old Granddad 114 for the event.
Oh, good. Good one.
Virginia Rose.
Oh, Virginia.
$10. Happy birthday, Kurt. Thank you for creating this amazing family. Cheers to
Thank you.
60 years. You may be over the hill, but man, is the view great.
And let me say, Virginia, you are a huge part of this community, so thank you for that.
Sorry, I have to catch back up now.
Salty, if the chat starts going nuts because you just put !! waffle in there,
He did not.
I'm gonna be upset.
What's happening?
Wow.
Maybe I'll make that the giveaway thing today.
Are you doing
Can
a
you
giveaway
do
thing?
it?
I
Can
didn't
you
mention
change
that.
I might be able to change it. Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Oh
the
no.
last couple we haven't known till the last minute. Are you doing something? Oh yeah, I can figure something out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I have
But
to go
that's,
back.
he doesn't though, that's the thing. Then I get the messages.
You guys got the next
Yep, we're
third
good. I
place?
got it all the way to first. So
Oh, wow, okay.
I keep retasting, but I'm sticking with my original scoring first time through. I keep trying to think, am I gonna talk myself out of
I'm
it?
doing the same thing.
It's like, no, I'm
Even
not.
after I
Okay.
hold on.
Well, I can tell you
Keep track.
what's going out for me next, honey, is C's in third place for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Trying to keep track of what I got.
Well, Kent's trying to figure his stuff out. What it goes to me is C's in third place, D's in second place, E's in first. E. You got so many on here.
I just
for God's
man.
sake, it's not
Let me know
like
when you're ready,
shows.
Rebecca.
You know,
You're-
it's like cheapers, creepers.
I'm ready.
D is my next one out.
Okay.
A is my next one out. Second place.
Okay.
And
So that's the one we
E
differ the
is-
most on.
E is my first.
What? All right. So A was about the only one that you and I had a little
Yeah.
bit of difference in opinion on.
Yeah.
And they're all great. They were all really good. I think we were pretty concrete on what the first
I
one's
understood
about.
why you did that with A.
Yeah.
It's not as bold as some of the other ones
Yeah.
or whatever, but man, those flavors are so
It's good,
man.
Ken. Yeah.
They're so good.
No, and I think just tonight for me, I was really digging the richer flavors and just a little bit more darker flavors.
Yeah, I mean, these are all darker than that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
But this isn't your typical random
No.
sweet one either.
No, this
Those
is
are some good quality sweet
look,
flavors.
I almost cleaned that one off.
Yeah.
So that's how much I was contemplating moving that one out because
Yeah.
it's good. I don't blame you for that at all. So Trenton disappeared, honey. Let's move these aside.
This should be interesting.
I'm worried.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what they're doing.
I don't either.
I don't either. He's in a room somewhere now.
Keep an eye on him, Kevin.
Well, Mark Freeman, $20. Happy birthday from Texas, Kurt. We love SLB and your bond with Trenton. Cheers to many more years.
Thank you, buddy. We appreciate you.
And $60 from Robert Sheard from Pages and Boys.
Robert, man.
Happy birthday, my friend.
Thank you,
Welcome to the
Robert.
club, he says.
Thank you.
Don Morton, $5. Happy birthday,
Bottle and
Kurt.
Bond. How you doing, Don?
Happy birthday, Kurt. You rule. Aside to Michelle, how about those Wolverines? Okay, yeah. Go blue.
Yeah, that's true.
Lions
I
are
forgot
next
about
to win
that.
it all. Go blue. Amazing blue and Honolulu blue.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what, and I'm not a huge, are you a big NFL guy?
I don't watch any of it.
Yeah, I'm not a huge
Well,
NFL.
I watch the Super Bowl to see if my bets win, but that's it. That's it.
That sounds about right, but I don't really, I'm a casual watcher and I do check all the scores. I love baseball. Baseball is my thing. However, I will have to say that I have been a Detroit Lions fan this whole way through because I'm backing Michelle on the
thank you.
Lions. So hopefully they will win.
Yeah. It's a
That'd be
good
cool for you
season.
because there's some. I do know. I mean, a little bit. I hear mainly from work because guys talk about it nonstop. I played football. I played a lot of sports. I'm just not a sports watcher. I can't do it. Can't sit still that long. But Detroit's had some rough years. Because I know there's
Putting it politely.
there's a buddy of
Yeah,
mine at
couple.
work, Jason Zell, that's gotten a hard time for a long time for being a Detroit Lions fan. So that's
Yeah.
cool for diehards like him and you, and to
Yeah.
have a little bit of fun.
Keith, are you
That's cool.
are you a Lions fan?
Yeah.
All right. I figured you were being up in the Detroit area, so that's
got-
good.
yeah,
Are you a
Fiona
Tigers
has a-
fan too then, basically? Yay, nay, somewhat? Okay.
Wait, what? Just somewhat? Okay, we're gonna have to talk about it.
Michelle's like, get out.
Yeah,
The poles in the way. Can't see the evil eye.
yeah. For
You
real.
got to witness
Hey,
it, Keith.
she's from
Sorry.
Detroit, and I see her reaching for a purse. You better look out.
Shoot! Okay.
talking crap about the Tigers.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Trent, are you ready? You got this weird smirk on your face, so I'm
Oh,
sure
that's-
this
Are
is
you
gonna
ready?
be precious.
All right. Your 6th place.
Yeah, and Kenton and I agreed on this, correct?
Yeah,
right?
we did.
Right, honey?
We
Go
did.
behind the bar. People want to see you in
People want to see you. Come on.
Well, no, you're gonna peek in the box.
I will.
All right.
Trent, you got
It doesn't matter at this point.
Like I would even care.
You,
First off,
I think you would.
Cat, the old rip's almost gone. Do you guys want me to save you some?
Wonderful. No, you're good. I want everybody else to enjoy it.
All right. 6th place
Yeah,
for both
yeah,
of you
yeah. What is it?
was the Wild Turkey Cheesy Gold Foil from 92. Is 90? No. Is 83? No.
Oh,
Nope.
no.
1990. Sorry. This is 1990.
Dude, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's sad.
What did you? I was very surprised by that.
Very.
Are you?
Very.
Oh man, Paul.
That was
I'm
F?
sorry, buddy.
That was F.
Well, oh, yeah. Which way, honey? This way.
this way.
And it's funny because we, for your 57th or 58th, we were in Kentucky, and we bought you a pour of this for your birthday. I don't know if you remember that. We were at that barbecue place with your friends.
So much better.
Something. Yeah.
It is.
And I was like, I'm gonna find one of those. It took me 2 years. I found one, and it came in last place. So, go me. That's a darn shame right there.
It is. It's a big one. But I have a feeling no matter what bottle you'd have pulled out that would have been in last place, I'd have still been doing the same thing. So, but
Yeah, that's true.
this is a cool bottle, though, I have to say.
This isn't the cool
I
bottle?
said this is a cool
Oh, yeah, yeah.
bottle. So thank you.
Yeah.
I took another taste of it. It's a lot better than when I first tasted it.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
No, they were all good.
Wait.
It is good. They're all good. This
They're all
kid's
good.
right. They're all good. It just had a little bit
Different
of
characteristics.
yeah, I don't know.
5th place was B, which is this Wild Turkey Kentucky Legend, and I don't know what year it's from. I think this is.
You don't have a topper on that thing. So
No, I had to do some cork surgery. It broke off, so I was upstairs
That's not the
straining it
peanut
for
bottle, is it?
the peanut.
Yeah, it's what they call
Peanut.
a peanut bottle or whatever.
This is a violin bottle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
And I'll have to try some of these later because
You know.
I didn't get to. But then 4th place is where you guys differed.
Oh,
So we were the same on these two?
Yeah,
Yeah.
these are
Okay.
the exact same on those two. 4th place was A for you and C for you. Which should I go? Should I go with yours?
Yeah, go with Kurt's.
they don't matter.
4th place, which was C.
Gotta respect my elders.
I also don't have a cork on this.
Okay,
This
wait.
is
what a
Fourth
cool
is
one.
A for him.
Yeah,
yeah, it is. Never mind. That's
Oh, you spoiled that one. Spoiled that one.
the real one is Wild Turkey 1855 Reserve. This is a barrel proof. Wow. I guess I should let you see it too. if you
Yeah, I
want.
like this.
But I don't think it says the
I don't think
proof
I've
on
ever
there
even
either.
seen that label.
Wait,
So,
109 proof.
Rebecca,
Yeah, I
that
see it,
was what place for each of us?
Well, that was 4th for him.
Yeah,
That was 2nd for you.
look at you.
Wow.
Making me look bad here.
I don't know. We haven't seen the rest of it. I might need a big
The
dummy.
stuff I've never tasted other than what Trent said when we got that one pour, what was that, a couple years ago?
Yeah, yeah. I kind of spoiled the beans, but 3rd place for you was this.
Spoiled the beans? Spilled
Spill the beans, yeah, spill the beans.
I don't know.
I spoil them too. So this is Kentucky Legend.
Okay.
This is Kentucky Legend, but this is a single barrel. From what I've read, this is the only single barrel that Wild Turkey's ever done that isn't like a Russell's or like a private selection kind of thing.
How long did it take you to get these bottles? Seriously.
I've been working on, well, this took me 2 years. I've probably been working 8 or 9 months to find all these.
Goodness gracious.
D, and yes, I did do this. D is the Wild Turkey Generations bottle.
Son of a biscuit. You didn't do that.
I did.
Didn't do that.
I sure did.
Trent Davis. Babe, talk to him later, will you?
Nah, it's fine. I honestly,
That's funny.
I was kind of expecting this to be in last from the things that I've heard about this lineup,
yeah, I hear
especially
you.
this one. I
hear you.
probably would have given you $1,000 if this wasn't in first place.
Top.
Top 1 or 2. It was, my guess was either between these two here.
But you haven't tasted them.
No, I have not.
Okay, all right. fair enough.
And then first place for both of you.
Now hang on, I gotta
Do you
wrap
have
my
the-
brain about this thing.
It's on the counter.
So D.
It's back there somewhere.
Got a retasting happening.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, jeez.
First place is a 1976 Wild Turkey decanter bottle,
Oh, no wonder why I picked your first place. Look at that thing.
and the head came off.
Look at that.
Wow. That thing.
And that-
Holy cow.
And that was what? That was
year is
E. That was E.
That's for both of us.
And I am gonna try this.
There you are.
What year is that?
This is 1976. It's an 8-year-old. But there's like a gloss decanter, and then there's a more of a matte one. And I think this falls in the matte category. The matte Wild Turkey decanters are supposed to be some of the best ones.
Well, that's pretty good. I'm gonna promise you that. Wow. Holy cow.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm gonna tell you, as a painter, that looks like a gloss one to me, but
Why are you
doesn't
feeling
look bad at
bad?
all. It's a matter. He said there's
Why are you feeling bad that that's in last? And look at this lineup. I guess this is the only one that you thought though, huh, right?
Yeah, Harry asked me if I wanted it, and I was like, give me a couple days to think about that one. And I was like, well, I'm gonna do 6, and I couldn't find another one, so I bought it from him anyways. But not exactly how I thought it would turn out. And then Kent's, so this was your lineup. Kent's lineup would have been, oh, now I have to do a bunch of stuff.
Rebecca will have it.
Like thinking.
Yeah, thinking is very difficult. C, D, A, this. So this was Kent's lineup right here.
Huh.
So still, like, I think these 3 were the ones who, yeah, you guys were the same on this, and
Yeah.
this, and then these 3 were kind of up in the air
Yeah.
for both of you.
Weird. Well,
But
wow.
these are all for you to take home and put on your Wild Turkey shelf in the back, because I don't really like Wild Turkey. They're good, but you know.
So now we gotta think what we gotta buy for Trenton's birthday when he turns 30.
Scott.
No. Nope. Nope. That's where I'm out.
Oh man.
No, Scott, nasty.
an all-inclusive trip to the island of Ireland.
Yes, that would be wonderful.
Awesome. That'd be so great. Trenton, man, you
Feels like we'll go, but he's probably not gonna drink scotch, but we'll go.
Yeah, we'll go. I'll drink this guy.
I'll go. More for the food than the scotch, but I'll go.
As usual, Trenton, you've outdone
Haggis,
yourself.
is that
Yeah,
what you're?
I was gonna say, what do you know about the food
A
there?
haggis? That sounds like an old woman. It does. A haggis. That doesn't sound like something you would want to
You need some
consume.
haggis for SLB tries.
Actually,
Yeah.
100%. Yes,
You're gonna make that happen?
that's happening.
Oh
Look,
no.
I don't know
Yeah.
where to get it, but we'll figure it out.
Yep.
Well, anyways, I don't know what to say, Trenton. I mean, this is an awesome blind. I feel bad what's in last place, but you know, I mean, with everything that's involved here, I don't know.
How'd he be mad at you?
What place did Fred Minnick put this Generations bottle on his top 100? I know it's in it,
Yeah.
but I don't know what
remember.
place he put it on. But
While
still,
you're finding that,
Yeah, let me find that.
I'm
real
gonna
quick.
read some more of these. Ben Thomas, $2. Thanks, Ben. Happy birthday. Thanks for all the great content. Thanks, Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
Blank Canvas, Life Wanderers, $10. Happy birthday, Kurt. I cheers you with my prideful goat 15 year. Enjoy the old rig.
wow, that's gotta be good. Prideful Goat, 15 years.
It was number 24 for Fred in his lineup.
Yeah, I thought it
Pretty
was.
solid.
I thought it was ranked up there pretty decently.
Yeah.
Blend of 12, what'd I say, 12, 14, 15, 12?
Yeah.
9, 12, 14,
Now,
15.
Ken, let me just. I don't know if you know this or not, but how much is that bottle, Trenton? $500.
That's $500.
Is it worth $500 to you, Ken?
What in the world?
That's my point. That's the thing. It's good. It is good.
Well, obviously it's good.
It's good, but
But
I don't know.
a little crazy.
How much was the cold foil?
Yeah, no good.
What?
Maybe we don't answer.
You know, the gold foil was like, I think, $60. when it came out.
Jay, you were living on another planet if you think he's going to come out with that right
It's
now.
funny because everybody was like,
He might tell you
yeah,
in a
that's a good
text
price.
or something, but he's not going to tell you right now.
No.
He's not going to tell you.
He made a trade, I'm sure.
But it's just it's a spectacular lineup. Paul, did you try every one of these?
Not yet.
Hey,
These were legit sitting on my nightstand for not the whole year because it's only January, but most of last year.
And
Yeah.
all of this year so far.
Yeah.
you know, there's a decanter that I opened downstairs at Wild Turkey.
That's cool.
On my
Oh, I thought it was that. I
TV,
thought that was
right?
empty.
nope.
Or was that the Eagle Rare one that's empty?
Eagle Rare was.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
And
This is so good.
I cracked it, drank it. There was some floaties going on, but it's pretty good though.
Yeah, there was a lot of cork particulate and a bunch of other stuff. The cork broke off on the decanter and it broke off on the Kentucky Legend, and then it broke off on the donut bottle. So I just didn't have a good luck with those. So I was upstairs straining it in coffee filters for probably
Here?
45 minutes. Oh yeah.
Jay's?
Yep. I was MIA for a while.
Jordan says they were all in your truck, don't lie.
Well, some of them.
I've
some
had
of them were.
I've had 2 break just in the last month,
Oh
but
really?
they're newer ones.
Oh yeah. I had
A Knob Creek and an Old Elton.
Really?
since they're all like strange cork shapes, so I got to figure out some replacements for those. But electrical tape will do in the meantime.
Not gonna.
I'm behind on. Shockingly behind.
We're gonna let Michelle get caught up on some donations
Yeah.
quick.
Sorry,
I will
Michelle.
set
Oh,
up.
good.
I will set up a little giveaway. What I will say is that these are all going to be the same bottles. We have a secret pick coming out for patrons only.
That's awesome.
And I will be giving away 3 of those that we will be putting, do exclamation point raffle. Don't do it. Oh, people are going to do it now anyway.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna
let me,
miss it.
let me get that set up quick.
Okay, $100 from Kevin Page. Happy birthday, Kurt. Loving
Kevin,
the
thank
live
you.
stream and Jay's bar. Saw some great discussion about the Only Drams app on another Facebook group today. Great job on the
Alright.
app.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin.
One of these days we need to. Hey, Kevin, would you be opposed to us coming to your place for a live show?
Where's
some
Kevin
point? He's got a place in Maine and Connecticut.
So
Okay.
both, we need to do 2 live streams then. Is that what
I like lobster, Kevin.
I was just gonna say.
I like some lobster.
Let's hit up some lobster rolls,
Crab
and
legs,
crab
whatever else you
legs.
got.
I'm
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to do exclamation
Rebecca's
point
in,
waffle.
that's for sure.
Oh
Shame.
man, you blew it. Let's see. Phil Spence, $20. My Northwest Indiana neighbor. Happy early birthday, Kurt.
Phil, man.
Hey, Phil.
Thank you,
One
Phil.
of these days, Phil, you're coming over, whether you like it
Hey.
or not.
If the live show's next month at my place, maybe
Yeah.
I could pull Phil out for my place.
Come on, Phil.
Known you a while, Phil.
Come
Phil,
on.
Phil, come on. I'm
Phil's
Your
up.
basement, your rules, Ken.
Phil is a good man, and he's
He is a good guy.
super involved with his sons and
And
so
I get
forth.
it. I get it.
I've invited him over a few times since he's legitimately 10 minutes from my house, but he's had kid responsibilities, and
get
that's how he is, and that's how he rolls. So one of these days, Phil, let's get together.
Come and steal them.
Thank you for everything, Phil. Appreciate it.
All right, let's see. We have $50 from Jeff and Heidi Bazizo. It's my husband's birthday tomorrow, Jeff, and he's a big fan. Happy birthday, Kurt.
Happy birthday, Jeff.
Happy birthday, Jeff and Heidi.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not Heidi's birthday too. Happy birthday, Jeff, and thank you, Heidi.
Odds are he's
Yep.
probably turning something less than 60, I'm sure. But
It's probably true. Probably true.
$10 from Brandon F. Happy 60th, Kurt. Cracked my Camp Nelson F. single work tonight. Cheers.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I've got a Camp Nelson. That's
yeah.
something
Yeah.
you got to try.
Oh,
Trenton,
yeah.
you have to try.
Okay, I did. I snuck a pour while you were doing.
Did you?
were on the phone the other day.
It's super good.
It's pretty
It's
solid.
really good. Eric, our good friend, dropped his bottle off for us to just try some. So
I wanna try
it's very kind of him to do that. Thank you, Eric, if you're listening.
Wes Pumphrey, $10. Love all the whiskey fun, but what really stands out is the sense of family. Also amazed at how quick that hair grew back. Happy birthday, young man.
I haven't got a haircut, right, honey?
You did.
I got a haircut even.
Nice.
you're getting the swoosh back.
It's coming. It's getting there.
Somebody,
It's looking good.
a lot of comments when we first started asking if there was any baby pictures we were going to share, or if there are any pictures with you with long hair that we could see at some point.
There's some great straight bangs.
Seriously?
Okay.
Well, straight bangs, kind of straight.
I know which one you're talking about.
Most of him are, it's like straight bangs like that.
You're gonna have to deliver
It's
on
not
that.
most.
Ken.
It was like a couple of years that happened.
Well,
I don't know what you're thinking most, but the other ones is the crooked ones because that's where Mom took us to Solidated Harbor, where they only knew one way to cut hair,
No,
and that
good.
was it. Back in the day, that was not good. That's for sure. I will tell you this: I have never had long hair ever, not once. It's
didn't-
never came over my ears, and it's never came down the back of my neck.
I didn't very long. Very long. I did. Right when I
Pretty
moved
boring.
out, I'm like, it's going down to my butt. Because I was never allowed to have it. And it made it to about here and it drove me crazy and
Yep.
that was it.
I remember that sweet ducktail you had
Oh,
for a
yeah.
while.
Yeah. It was awesome. let me
Looking
tell you.
good. Looking good.
Yeah. Couldn't do
$10.
it.
Oh, sorry.
You're all right.
No,
You're good.
$10 from Chris Wybel. Happy birthday, Kurt. Never miss a video. Thanks to you and Trenton for all the insights. Keep them coming.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. Carlos Garcia. I keep saying it. Kurt is the man. Great inspiration. Work ethic is a great indicator of the character of a man. Couldn't agree more.
Thank you, Carlos. You're too kind, buddy. That's for sure.
Carlos also said he was going to pull up to Kent's or wherever we were having a live at.
Oh, is that great?
I wouldn't put it past him either.
It's happening.
In
Carlos.
your,
For real.
Let's make it happen.
your tequila info?
No, different guy.
Oh,
Different
but
guy.
there's,
Carlos.
isn't there a Carlos for that?
Yeah. there
Okay.
is.
All right.
Yep,
so
there is.
I'm wrong on the,
Yeah.
both of them are invited. How's that?
Yeah, you're good.
Anyone named
The
Carlos?
other Carlos, the tequila guy, is in Massachusetts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting a couple more.
My wife's at home, probably going, oh my lord, he's inviting everybody.
Planning a trip out of town for that live stream. Let's see. Keith Cagle, $10. No comment, but thank you, Keith.
Thank you, Keith.
That's awesome.
I am going
Good way
to,
to finish
I'll
up.
close the raffle when Michelle's done reading these
What are you
donations.
giving away, bud? I didn't even hear.
The secret pick, 3 bottles of the secret pick.
Oh,
You know what the secret pick is?
Of course I do. You always think I'm gonna cough it up, and you keep jabbing me behind the camera.
Oh yeah. Well, I actually
I
thought you
know
were
you
gonna
thought. Yeah, I know.
spill the
I
beans
even
over
know
the
what the secret
beans,
pick
whatever I
is.
said earlier. What?
Over.
I even know what the secret pick is.
Jeff has several. Maybe. Harry.
Harry. Jeff. Man.
$10 from Jake W. This might not show before the stream is over, but happy birthday and thanks for the immense knowledge sharing y'all do.
Thank you. It's just fun hanging out. I don't know about the immense knowledge, but it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot of fun. That's for sure.
Poor boy, $5. How much to shave off your brother's beard?
Yeah, probably not much because he does. You do it every summer, don't you?
I
It's,
go back and forth all the
Yeah,
time.
it's nothing.
I've
to
never
him.
seen you without a beard, I don't think. In
Yeah, you
recent
have.
memory.
Okay, me and Carrie's been together, gosh, 27, somewhere in there.
Really?
I mean, dating.
I know, but still, wow.
Yeah, a long time.
Huh.
And
Wow.
probably 2 years ago, 2 years ago, I'll either have a short, tight beard like this, or I'll have just a short goatee, or I'll have a full beard. I just keep
Yeah,
going
he
all
plays
over the
around with
place.
it all the time. So.
But I've never, since she met me, did nothing. So one day I'm like, you know what? I haven't seen that in 20 years, you know? So I shaved it all off, and she was like, looking at me all goofy. And 2 days later, she goes, can you grow something back? It don't even look like you, man. So, but it always changes, so it wouldn't take much for me to shave it off.
Poor Rebecca, she's only seen baby face. That's all she's seen. Poor thing. I'm sorry.
Evidently, my baby face wasn't good enough. She's like, cover that back up.
$20 from Because Smoke. The funny thing is, Kent is my twin brother from another mother. Hat, glasses, white goatee. My palate, though, definitely aligns with Kurt's. Love Wild Turkey products. Tell Trenton he
Yeah.
needs to try the rare breed rye.
I'm actually going to pick up a rare beard rye soon because I've been
We're
hearing a
gonna
lot of
put
stuff
it in a
about
blind, Trenton. That's what we need
Oh,
to
no.
do. We need to stick that thing in a blind because you've never had it. I'm not trying to play a trick on you. I'm saying you never had it, right?
Yeah, I think what would only be fair, since the SLB tries I've done the last couple, this blind and stuff, I'm out of blind ideas. I think you should take care of the blind next Friday.
Sure.
and
boy.
maybe slot that in there along with some other stuff.
Let's do it.
All right.
I'm in.
Love it.
I'm in.
We have $20 from Mike Rada. All this talk of Noah and Moses, Bourbon Jesus needs to say hello. And happy birthday, Kurt. For those of you who don't know, affectionately.
Mike, Katie's smiling over here pretty hard.
Yeah, Katie, Tractor Garage, gave him Bourbon Jesus as a nickname. And it's accurate
It is.
if you've seen him.
Thank you, Mike.
Yes, thank you, Mike. Brad Roberts, $5. Happy early birthday, Kurt from Knoxville, Tennessee. What's Jay's prized bottle at the bar? And is there a certain place you always eat or drink at in Chicago?
Boy, you know, go ahead, Jay.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of prizes back here, I'll tell you. I've been
yeah,
looking.
I've got a lot of good bottles, thankfully. I don't know, man.
It's tough, isn't it, when you have a few?
Okay, so like single malt, Duality. I kill that thing all the time. Like I love Duality, double malt. Like that's just a dessert pour. But yeah, I can't really grab one. You know,
get you, man. I
it's what you're in the mood for.
And that's a fact.
That's always the question. It's such a hard thing to.
In Chicago.
I don't go to Chicago too often, but
No.
Big Star is pretty cool.
I was just gonna say.
Big Star.
Really?
Yeah,
What
tacos.
is Big Star?
Big Star taco joint.
Tacos and,
Oh, really?
and bourbon, and of all the bourbon
Oh, my
bars in
gosh.
Chicago, they're
Okay.
the most reasonably priced.
Yes.
You can get a 10-year Pappy or you know anything along those lines for like 15 to 18 bucks a pour.
Yes.
They're magnificent.
So you
Shout out
just hooked
to
up me
LeBron.
and my wife.
No, I gotta
Loves
say.
tacos, doesn't like bourbon. I love bourbon. That's our place.
Their house barrels are amazing.
Nice.
All right.
Anything
Big
they
Star.
get in is fantastic.
Good deal.
Thank
and
you.
the food is just over
Wow.
the top.
Fantastic. Wonderful.
We're
Thank you.
definitely gonna hit that.
All right. Big Star. Wow. I would have never known.
2 locations.
All right.
One right by Wrigley Field. They just right there.
Well, it's been years since I've been to a game. COVID, one thing or the other, but we got to go to a game here soon.
Yes.
I know you can't wait, but we got to go to a game here soon.
Well, I
There's
know we
some
talked about getting like a, what do they call that? Like a box or a suite or something,
Yeah.
and just like
That would be a lot of
seeing
fun.
if any like
Kinda sit
patrons
in the
or
bleachers.
anybody wants to come out and maybe we could
know
just
one
rent the
guy
whole
that would.
stadium out.
I know one guy that would.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Talking Cubs a little bit ago.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, man. Okay. So you and I got a lot of conversations. I've been a Cub fan my whole life. Yeah. All right.
All right, let's see. Cody Shannon, $5. I don't see a comment, but thank you. Michael Prost? Yes, $10. Happy birthday, Kurt from Kansas. Go Chiefs.
Yeah. Thank you,
Okay.
buddy.
Thank you, Michael. I'm actually going to poll the
Okay.
first the first raffle.
What are they winning, Trenton?
Nice.
A secret. That's a secret.
Let's try.
I'm trying to get them.
So if you get selected, just type in the chat that you're here, and then email slbdrinks@gmail.com with your proof of identification and a shipping number, a shipping address, and I will get that out to you as soon as possible. The first winner is
What?
how do you say that?
I don't know. I can't see it.
Ikiru Yamamoto. I butchered that. I'm so
No, I
sorry.
actually think you may have gotten it.
A Kairu? Oh, that's a Kairu.
That's an R, right?
Yeah, a Kairu
I-K-I-R-U.
Yamamoto. If you are here,
Let me
please.
apologize for Trenton specifically.
I said that right. What do you mean?
Sorry about that.
Well, about what? I said that right.
Close-ish.
If you are here, just please type in the chat, and then I will move on to the next person.
$20 from Josh Ellis. Happy birthday, Kurt from North Carolina. Cheers. Dion Garad, $10. Happy birthday from Alaska, Kurt. We love you guys. Travis and I hope to make
Yep.
it to a meetup eventually.
Have conversations,
We
Dion.
should just go
Thank you.
there.
I would love to meet up in Alaska.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm talking about.
Live
Yes.
show Alaska.
Ooh, that's what we're talking about right there. We got a place to
SLB on
stay.
the
too.
road.
My nephew lives
He
in
keeps saying.
North Pole, Alaska. So yeah, I'm in.
All right, they are here. I'll let you read one more donation. I'll go on to the next one.
Thank you. Marie Foods, $10. Happy birthday, Kurt. Welcome to the Not Yet Over the Hill gang. Love you and Trent's channel.
No, thank you.
Thank you, Marie. All right, next winner is David Rao, R-A-U, David Rao. David, if you're here, please.
No, go ahead, sorry.
What? What?
Ryan Ford gifted 50 SLB drink memberships. Thank you.
Ryan, thank you so much. Wow. That's
sorry.
wow.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, thank you, Ryan.
Ryan,
David,
thank
if you're
you,
here,
buddy.
please type in the chat, and I will move on to the next one. Wow, that's insane. Ryan, thank you so much, buddy.
What does that mean?
So we have YouTube has a membership program similar to like Patreon, where it's just like everything's kind of cohesively tied together. So they gifted 50 memberships to the YouTube channel, which I think
And then they're given out to.
and then
like,
I think they're given out randomly to people in here by some form of distribution. I can't remember.
That's
really cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, that's really cool. Thank you so much.
That's
Very
amazing.
kind, very kind, very
Yeah.
generous. Thank you.
Wow.
All right, David Rao is here.
Awesome. Michael Korneski, $10. Happy birthday, Kurt. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
Chris Netkin, $5. Happy birthday. A Hoosier native and now Atlanta local. Picked up a fiddler toasted on your recommendation, and I'm cracking it open tonight.
Some of Trenton's favorites right there.
Like Kyra, I got you, and I also got David. If you guys could just email me your info, I will get that out to you as soon as the secret pick comes in. All right, and last but not least,
Trenton, let's
yes?
say this. It could be up to how many days before that happens? Because I usually get messages about this.
Yeah, so
So make sure everybody knows that
Yeah.
it could be a little bit of a waiting period. That's
yeah,
all.
the secret pick, we're waiting still on a few things to come in for that. So it might be anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks before those get sent out. But
Thank
as
you.
soon as they do, I will send you a tracking number and an email as well. With
Yeah,
that.
there's a little bit of waiting period,
Yeah.
just so you know.
Yep.
Just so
Good,
everybody's.
yeah, that's a good call out. Yep.
All right, bud.
All right, last but not least, Robin Butler. Robin, if you are here, please let me know in the chat. And then we are going, Michelle's going to finish these donations quick, and we are going to light your birthday candles and sing you
got
a
60
quick happy
candles,
birthday.
Jay? That probably
No, I couldn't find that many.
broke. You broke?
All right.
Probably
Beach-
not, Jeff.
Beach Sand Bourbon, $5. My first live with you guys. Been watching for a while. Really enjoy your content. Just started my channel back in November. Awesome. Beach
Thank you.
Sand Bourbon. That sounds like.
We'll have to check. Yeah, we'll have to check
Yeah.
that out. Thank you so much.
Jonathan
Now.
Sowry, $10. Happy birthday, Kurt. Thanks, Jonathan.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you.
Kenneth Reineke, $20. Happy birthday from Ken and Betsy.
Thank you, Kenneth and Betsy. Oh, Ken, sorry. Ken and Betsy, thank you.
$10 from Tom. I inherited a collection of vintage wild turkey decanters from my grandfather. Might have to crack those open and see how they taste. Happy birthday.
Wow.
Tom, you
That's
should.
really cool.
Tom, you should definitely open those,
And
buddy.
like film
Yeah.
yourself doing it.
For sure.
Yeah,
That's super
those
cool.
are gonna
Worth
be,
it.
Yeah, those are gonna be good.
Very good.
Vince Duncan, $20. My birthday's this weekend, actually on the 29th. Cheers, Kurt. Happy birthday, Vince.
Happy birthday, Vince.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
Ooh, Mark. Yep. Zemazka?
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Y's in these. $20. Happy birthday, Kurt. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark.
Steve B, $10. Happy birthday, Kurt. The furniture sales guy at Furniture Row knows all about your channel after I bought a new recliner tonight. Yeah,
Thank you
so
for
cool.
spreading the word.
Hey, yeah.
Thank you for spreading the word.
Jim Jones, $5. Happy 60th, Kurt. Thank you for all the words of wisdom every week.
Thank you, Jim.
All right.
Sorry, 3 more, and then we'll sing your little birthday.
And I know I've been Crypto Cheese, $10. I wish my brother Jim would finish his bar basement like yours, but he's lazy.
Come on, Jim.
Come on, Jim. Crypto Cheese wants your basement bar. Don Bancroft, $2. Happy 60th birthday, Kurt. Cheers to many more. Oh, thanks.
Thank you, Don.
And then Monique Gonzalez, let me make sure there's not a comment with this. $20. I didn't see a comment though, but thanks, Monique.
Yeah. You know, this is almost too much. Thank you, everybody.
And shout out to Michelle, Jeff's wife, for making this fantastic looking cake.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
She
It
made
looks
that and a
wonderful.
banana cake and a carrot cake.
I'm holding back
And I-
from doing the old finger swipe. But
And I heard the
I'm not
kids
gonna
couldn't
do it.
even have a piece before they were not allowed.
That's right.
So wow, that's a big task in itself, getting them out the door without the kids getting a piece. So thank you. Thank you for everything. Honestly, it's been a great night. It really has. It's very heartwarming. As I said many times, and I just want you to know that when I say things like this, I truly, truly mean it. And for those that know me best, like Kent, of course, and the family, they know that I'm being 100% sincere when I say that. You guys are like my extended family. You really are. I just have so much pride and love for the SLB community and the Patreon community. You just have no idea. And this is just a part of it. I mean, you know, thank you, Michelle, for making all these cakes. It's just a lot of work, a lot of effort for an old guy, which is weird. But thank you so much. I mean, everybody that's here tonight that drove distances to be here, took your time to be here. You know, I'm sure you got a lot of other things you could be doing, but you chose to share that with me. Thank you, everybody, honestly, and thank you for spending this time. So thank you so much. So anyways, are you singing, Trenton? Are you leading the band, or what are you doing, bud?
I was singing.
All right, Paul, we're singing. You got a couple. Paul's got a couple pours in him. He's gonna be singing. Pretty sure I remember that, Paul. I remember. All right, sing on, Paul. That's what you're gonna do.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kurt. Happy birthday to you.
All right. All right. Anything else you got, Trenton, for us?
Join us next month. We're going to be in Kent's basement,
Yeah.
from the sound of it.
That's awesome.
And who
I'm
knows?
excited about it. I just found out, but I'm excited.
Yeah.
He's texting
Carrie's watching, and she's probably at home going, "Oh Lord." Well, we'll make it work.
Who knows? Maybe this year we might make a point to have a live stream in a different location every month. We might be at Kevin Page's in March. Who knows?
Well, you know what? During the remodeling, Trenton, right, Rebecca?
Yes.
It might not be a bad idea.
That is a good idea.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right, thank you so much, everybody, honestly. It's been a wonderful night, and I'll promise you this, I'll remember my 60th birthday for the rest of my life that the Lord gives me on this great earth. I'm thankful for friends. You live a long time, Ken, right? You live a long time and you realize you make a lot of mistakes along the way, and that's a whole nother live stream if I'm going to get into that.
We got a lot of that.
That's a couple of live streams if you get in all of Kent's mistakes. But for me, it would be another live stream. But I tell you what, you learn along the way, and at the end of the day, you realize what's most important in your life is your friends and your family and those that love you the most.
Absolutely.
And I can't be. I'm a rich man. That's all I can say. I'm a rich man. So thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Right, Trenton? Trenton, me, and the good old basement bourbon bar. See you later.